Hey guys, so those of you who know me know that I love to play a little bit of Farming Simulator, and I also love to mow my lawn. So when this one came out, I had a lot of people send it to me requesting some streams, some playthroughs. We've got Lawn Mowing Simulator, and it has been incredibly popular. I'm really excited to finally get a chance to play through it a little bit. So we'll just get into it a bit here. So we've got the Cub Cadet here. I think that's about a 2010 50-inch mower. And we're going to take off right away. Looks like we've got the blades on. We're going to go throttle up here. It's a zero-turn model, so we'll come into the bottom of the hill. We'll see how the physics work here. Trying to back up the hill on an older model, you lose traction sometimes. The map's not dynamic in this version. It must be the beta. A little bit of a glitch in the graphics there as we come around the corner of that retaining wall. You know, this is pretty, I mean, the graphics are pretty good with the exception of that little lag there. Realistic driveway here, not great landscaping. It doesn't look like we're cutting a whole lot. So let's stop here and see if I can adjust my cut height. There we go. That makes all the difference. That's good. I'm not exactly sure how this chase camera is working. It's a little wonky. I haven't figured out how to dial that in and control it yet. Alright, let's try to use the sticks here on the controller to do a zero turn, and we're just going to whip that right around and head back the other way. So get this camera is like everything I hated about The Sims. So there we can see, look at those cut lines come in really nice with the graphics. Love that. Again, little camera wonky there. We'll come back here. We'll cut this little part that we missed before we had the blades down earlier. So that'll be good. I'll give it a little spin around here on the concrete. From what I know about the zero turns, you don't want to tear up the grass, even though you can with the turf tires. It'll still give a little skid. It's going to be real fun. How tight can we get around the tree? Oh, that's pretty easy. That might be easier than doing it for real. So we'll just bring it back this way. Looking good. Again, getting those nice cut lines in there. Not following any real specific pattern. We can see it's pretty realistic terrain. We've got some burnt out patches. Some spots here that are a little rougher in dirt. Maybe a couple of stumps. Trees everywhere. We'll see how hitting like the sticks and stuff affects the blade life. I see there's an indication for that. Skip ahead here a little bit. Again, I don't love the camera angles. I'm hoping that they get that figured out by the time we get to the final version. Yeah, so we'll come back here again. This is an area we didn't catch earlier. Just going to spin this around. I do like that the character sometimes looks back at the camera. That's kind of weird. It's a weird awareness there. I'd like to see that taken out in lieu of maybe just some better camera. Okay, so we're just going to do some hill work here. Spin it around again using the concrete to get a better turning radius because the turning physics are pretty good on this. Alright, and then we'll just do a little drive off here at the end. So that's first impressions. I think they've got some kinks to work out, but other than that, seems like it's going to be a good time for those of you who love simulation games like I do. Thank you for watching. We'll be back with a more in-depth thing here maybe once the beta is gone. I do appreciate everybody for tuning in to the first review here of Lawn Mowing Simulator.